I am not what I am!
We are not who we appear to be. We choose to hide behind fixations of ourselves, our false identities. An act of compensation is needed, a sacrifice to show who we really are. The sacrifice gives an individual the strength needed to shed their false identity and come to the realization of who they truly are. An individual may need to sacrifice their innocence in order to be the outspoken individual in their society. One may need to endure physical trauma in order to redeem an aspect that is lost inside them. Or one may lose their honorable reputation, transforming their identity from a false kindness to a truthful evil. It is evident that the characters Jem, Amar, and Othello sacrifice aspects of themselves in act of compensation for their true identities.
Jem Finch, you are not who you are.
No, I've lost my innocent view of Maycomb. It was my turn to cry. My face was streaked with angry tears as I made my way through the cheerful crowd. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right how a man of pure innocence could have been convicted of a crime that he clearly didn't do. Yet, my tears weren't in vain. I've learned that without my innocence, I can see Maycomb for who they truly are. A discriminant, unfair community. I think I'm beginning to understand why Boo Radley stays shut up in his house all the time. It's because he wants to stay inside. Jem, you do not wear a heart upon your sleeve. You are now who you are.
Recording.
Oh, okay. Amar, you are not who you are.
No, my recollection of happiness is rather vague. But while I was being brutally beaten, I found myself laughing. What was so funny was that, for the first time since the winter of 1975, I felt at peace. My body was broken, just how badly I wouldn't find out until later. But I felt healed. Healed at last. Again, I laughed. I've sacrificed my physical well-being in compensation for my true identity. A man who's happy. I can finally start to enjoy my life again. And I was able to do something I had not been able to do since I was a kid.
I ran.
A grown man running with a swarm of screaming children, but I didn't care. I ran with the wind blowing in my face and a smile as wide as the valley of Panchor on my lips. I ran.
Othello, more of Venice. You are not who you are.
No, my life has been transformed from better to worst. Much like my once right-hand man Cassio, I've sacrificed my
Recording.
Reputation, reputation, reputation. Oh, I have lost my reputation.
I was once a man of valor. I was respected as the general of the Venetian army. I was courageous, intelligent, and confident. At the face of danger, I would command my enemies to keep down your bright swords, or the dew will rust them. Yet my tragic flaw of jealousy, my true identity, overwhelmed me. I'd rather be a toad and live upon the vapors of a dungeon than keep a corner of the thing I love for others' uses. I have been revealed for who I truly am, and for that, I am now aware of my true identity. Othello, the Moor of Venice, you not wear a heart upon your sleeve. You are now who you are. Each character is not who they appear to be. They choose to hide behind their false identity, suppressing who they truly are. In order to gain a sense of identity, each character sacrifices an aspect of themselves in order to gain redemption. It is evident that the characters Jem, Amar, and Othello sacrifice aspects of themselves in active compensation for their true identities. I am not what I am. Jem, Amar, and Othello have all confessed. With regards to this, they are able to express who they truly are, regardless of their true self, is for the better or worse. Jem sacrifices innocence, Amar sacrifices physical well-being, and Othello sacrifices reputation in order for each character to see who they truly are.